Hi,
Hello.
so can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you and I can hear you now.
Hi, something about the sound. Let me make it a little higher. Yeah. Hi, Arushi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm Susha. I'm Susha Satish. And you are?
I'm Arushi Tutors
Okay, where are you from?
from Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Oh, great. I'm staying in Pune.
Oh, great. Currently, I'm also staying in Pune.
Oh, great. So, where do you work, my dear?
I'm in a corporate company. John.
Okay, okay. Right. Tell me a little about yourself. Okay, I'll begin. I'll talk to you about myself first. So, I'm Susha Satish. I have been teaching English for the past 39 years. I was principal of an international school here in Maharashtra. And yeah, I've also been a language trainer for the past 3, 4 years. And I'm also a writer. So, yeah, tell me about yourself now.
Okay, great introduction. Actually, I read about you already in your bio. So,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
You should know a bit about your trainer, right? If you're having conversations, so that's why.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Now you're just a language trainer, or still you're working with the school and
No, I've stopped working at schools because the idea of going there, spending the whole day there, it's too much. I mean, I've been working for a long time.
yeah,
Now,
exactly. 39 years is a lot, right?
yeah, so I thought, okay, I'll give myself a bit of a break.
Wow, perfect.
Yes. Tell me about
So,
yourself, my
yeah,
dear.
about me, as I have mentioned, my name is Arushi Patle. I am from Nagpur, Maharashtra. I
Huh.
have completed my master's in commerce, and yeah, currently I'm working with a corporate company in finance department, and English language is something I admire a lot. I know a bit of this language, but I really want to be fluent. So that's why I'm trying my best to be fluent.
Okay. So, huh. Right. When did you join Talkgram, or is this your first session?
I haven't joined yet. This is my first session, and so far I think now I'm thinking I should have joined this platform earlier because I didn't know that the tutors are very experienced here, so I could have learned a lot till now. But anyway, I'm happy that I'm here now.
Great. And I really hope to see you again. Right. But when are your work timings?
My work timings are when I'm working from home, it's 10:30 to 7:30, and when I'm going to office, it's 12 to 9. So today I'm working from home, so I took a short break now.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah. How many days a week do you work from home?
5 days a week.
Oh, okay. My daughter is also working close by in Karade, and she does work from home. Most of the time, she goes to the office. She has to.
Office must be near to your place.
Oh, yes, it is. It's
It
in
is
the Neon IT Park.
actually my office, like you know, that way from my place, it's almost 30 kilometers, so it's difficult for me to go every day.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. And traffic can be very tricky.
Pune's traffic is, I think, the second best in India after Bangalore. So
Ah, yes, yes. And peak hours, my God.
exactly. I mean, nowadays it is not just peak hours. Whenever you go out, you see traffic all the time. Whether it is working day or it is
True.
weekend, whether you're going in the afternoon, there is a lot of traffic all the
Yes,
time.
yes. And weekends, though, it's
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like I should stay at home rather going out in this and
yeah.
this traffic. So
Okay. Chalo. Tell me a little more about your family. And then, because but I want to listen to the way you are talking.
yeah, yeah, perfect. All right. So I'm from Nagpur, Maharashtra, and my family stays in Nagpur only since I have moved here for my job. But my family doesn't want to come here uh,
Ah,
because my mom is she loved her place and she She loves her home, so she wants to be there only.
Do you go home weekends or not every weekend? It's not possible, na?
So it's not possible every weekend. I try to visit my home on a quarterly basis at least. So I visited last time in the December, and
Oh,
after December I went in April, and I think 15 days before only I come back.
you returned. That's okay. Right. Nagpur must be very hot now.
Yeah, exactly. It is very hot, but I think weather is bit quite changing. So when I was there, it was raining. So not sure.
Okay.
And when I called my mom, I think 2 to 3 days back, she said that it's hot now.
Ah,
So yeah,
yes.
changed really rapidly the weather. And I think here in Pune also, earlier when actually I have been living in Pune for 5 years now. So
Ah,
when I came to Pune, the weather was pleasant and beautiful.
much better, na?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I think heat waves have reached Pune,
Mm.
so
Truly,
very
it's
tough
yeah, it's all spoiled. Because I have also been here for like close to 20 years, off and on. I was in the principal at a school in Jalgaon. So Jalgaon, of course, is very hot. But recently, some of my students were saying it was raining in Jalgaon very heavily, and it never rained in summer over there.
I
So
think now,
weather has changed.
yeah, I think you can't just predict the weather now.
Simply cannot. No. Okay. So, chalo, let's start. But the topic I think you have chosen is, we say, business and finance. Hmm?
Actually, I have randomly chosen the topic. It was nothing like I really want to talk about it only,
Okay.
but I thought it is mandatory to choose the topic. So
Ah, yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I'll be talking to you. So that is how I get to know more about you. So, one thing is when you are, how would you like me, like when if when you're speaking and you want me to correct you, how would you like me to do it at the end of, say, a little bit of conversation? Because here again, let me just say, my students often tell me when they're talking, they're in the flow of it. And then if somebody suddenly interrupts and says, no, this is the wrong thing, this is the wrong tense, they lose that flow. So, do you want me to stop you in between or wait for, say, a couple of sentences and then tell you? Which would you prefer?
my strategy is a bit different. I think when you correct me
In
on the
between.
spot, uh,
Fine.
I will remember it for a long time. So it's better you stop me and correct me. I'll just
Immediately. Right, right. Okay. All right. So, let's start. I'm not very good at business and finance, but anyway, tell me, are you interested in starting your own business? Maybe someday in the future?
come back to it. We'll come to the topic, but I have a small question. I think I have just recalled. So let me just ask you. I said my family doesn't want to. So it was correct, or my family don't want to?
Doesn't. Doesn't is correct, yes.
I was not sure. All
Ah,
right.
nay, of course, Beta, you keep asking any doubt you have. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, this is what we call in English subject verb agreement, which means when you are speaking, you have to look at the subject. I, we, they, you.
Singular and
We all, they are the plural. Even though it is I in English, present tense, we regard it as plural. And you, जैसे हिंदी में we say you, आप या तू. There is a difference. But in English, you is always considered to be plural. So you are, you eat, you drink. I am, but I eat, drink in the same way they and we. But he, she, it always remains singular. And we use the verb with S after that in the present tense. So he eats, he doesn't, they don't. Hmm? But the family can be considered as one unit. Even though you're talking about your mom, your sister, all of them, it's one unit.
there, so that's why I got confused.
That's why it is correct. When you said that my family doesn't want to.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, you don't need to thank me. I mean, that's something I love to do. That's why even at this age, I'm still teaching because I really see, I honestly, I have a lot of knowledge. I would love to share it.
Great.
Okay. Are you interested, like I was asking, in supposing you have got a chance to start your own business? These days, so many people have startups. Imagine that you got a chance. Would you like to start a business? If so, what kind of business?
Okay, so currently there is nothing in my mind, but I think growing up, you imagine a lot of things, you plan for a lot of
Yeah.
things. So business is like not in my short term goals, but of course I have thought about it and I have an idea in mind.
Okay.
Since I love reading books
Huh.
and coffee is something I think coffee complements well when you're reading. So I have an idea in my mind. I would like to open a coffee shop along with a library.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You can bet I'm going to be your first customer if you do that.
wow. I would love that. Do you like reading?
Do I like reading?
Yeah.
I love reading. I'm also a writer.
Wow. Yeah, of
I
course.
write books. Yeah.
Great. So the idea came into my mind, I think, a long time back. But of course, I am working in corporate and I'm doing my job, so I can't execute it
Not right now.
not right and not even soon. But no, you never know. You can
You
plan, you
never
can
know. Yeah.
execute. So
Yes.
since I'll be capable enough or I will have a good capital, I can think about it and I can execute this idea. But yes, I would love to um, welcome people in my cafes where they can just read the
Relax.
novels, the books, the self help books.
Hmm.
Even they can study
Ah. Yeah.
their choice and they can have coffee.
Ah, okay.
They will not
Yes.
get bored. So that is the idea in my mind. When it comes to business, this only thought comes in my mind that I can execute business in this way only. Other than when business comes in mind, I think people can think about money and capital, loans, lot of things. But
Mhm.
first I think about this cafe and then I think about other things. So business is
Okay.
nothing but my manifestation for this cafe.
Yes. Anyway, you got me hooked on this idea. If you ever start a cafe, remember me. Okay, I'll be there. Okay. Now, have you ever invested in stocks, real estate, any sort of thing like that?
Course, when you're investing in stocks, I think I have read about it a lot. I watched a lot of videos. Even when you sit with your friends, there's a lot of conversations going on about stocks and market and trading. So
Hmm.
I personally think that if you want to invest in stock, you really want to invest your time first to know about everything about stock and how it works, how market works, how
Hmm.
the stock prices goes up and
Uh-huh.
down every day. Because my friends who are around me, they are investing in stock market, and every day in the morning, I hear that the market is up today, the market is down today. So
Ah,
there is nothing called consistency
no,
there,
no.
and a lot of risk is involved.
It's constantly fluctuating up and down, up and down.
It's fluctuating every day, and not even just every day. It can fluctuate in
Morning,
hours.
noon, yes, hours. You
Very
really have to be on your toes for that.
exactly. Though we say that we should take risk, and yeah, if we don't take risk, you will not know what you're capable of. But I think sometimes you should not just be in a rush that oh yeah I want to take a risk and I want to invest. What if I earn a lot or I think sometimes when it comes to finance, your risk should be very calculated. You cannot take risk every time or with every stock or market. So that's what
I agree. Yeah, true. Especially when it is our hard earned money.
exactly.
When it comes to throwing it away, no way. We think twice, thrice, so many times before doing that.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to gather information about stocks and markets, but I haven't started it. Though I have started SIPs, I think this year only. So I think I'm taking the small steps, and maybe in future I can go ahead with the stock and trading things. But
Ah,
currently,
but I'm really impressed. The way you speak, it's as though you know exactly what you want to do. Hats off to you. That's good.
thank you so much. I would like to know about you. Like since you're a teacher and you teach people, you you must have meet a lot of people in your life, right?
Oh, yes.
So did anyone advise you to start trading or invest in stocks, and how did you respond? Do you really interested in it?
To be very honest, I worked in a private school. I worked in private schools, not just one, two, three. The salary isn't exactly great. And again, even if you're the principal, there is a limit. It's not like in the corporate world or something like that. Plus, I had a lot of responsibilities. So I was just sort of squiddling away money, keeping whatever I could, investing that in FDs and all that. Nobody told me about stocks and shares. And anyway, I don't think I would have been very good at it.
Yeah, right. I love that you mentioned the traditional way of investing, that is FD. I
Ah,
think I still would like to go with FDs because it is the safest
safe.
investment.
It's safe.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Because that was something that I knew it was dependable. It was going to be there. Like you were talking about stocks and shares, they go up in the morning. If you
yeah.
are just a little late, you lose money.
You can't keep monitoring your investment, right?
No.
Because you don't have that much time. You're not in that field. You
Yeah.
do other things to do. So
Yes.
people who are in that field only, or who can monitor that
Yes.
market for the whole day, I think it's better for them, but not for everyone.
No, not forever. It would not work for me because I'm a little bit of a dreamer. I sit and I write and do my stuff. I would forget about the market by the time I checked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, yes. Then,
I to tell you, like, when I saw you, I resemble one of my trainers. When I started my career, I went to Mysore,
oh,
my training purpose. Okay,
okay.
so I met one teacher there. She was also English teacher, and her name was Prasanna. So she looks exactly like you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I saw you, I thought, am I meeting Prasanna ma'am here or what? Then your name was of course different when I read your name. So I thought the hairstyle and the way of speaking and her English was also, she was our English teacher only. She was helping us to uh, help customers how to solve their
Uh-huh.
queries.
Yeah.
My job was like that previously. So,
Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you. I think that's nice to think that I remind you of your old teacher. Great. Okay. Now to go on. What are your financial goals, Vita? Short term, long term?
okay, so I'm also not getting a lot of salary because I'm not in IT department. I'm in finance. So I
Mm-hmm.
try to manage everything. I have to run my household, I mean, my household things also. I take care of my personal finances, uh, I take care of my mom's expenses and everything. So I try to invest 20% of my salary every month. Some months I manage everything and I invest that much money so that I have something to rely on if there is any emergency or anything can come up. Like
Yes.
COVID had just happened, we know that we can't
No, no, we
predict.
can. It's all unpredictable.
Life is really unpredictable right now. So I try to invest. some part of my salary every month, and I got insurance from my company itself, so that is one thing I can rely on.
Mm.
And I try to manage my expenses somehow because you know that we're living in Pune, and Pune is expensive city.
Mm.
Manage our lifestyle here and everything.
Yeah, and Pune is an expensive city.
Exactly, it is
Mm.
an expensive city, and I have started investing this year only. So I'll try to continue with whatever I have started
Mm.
uh,
Ha ha.
of Jan or Feb whenever I have started. I
Mm.
try to maintain that, and the next year maybe I can
Expand a little more.
yeah, expand a little bit. I can add
Mm.
some more money or some more amount in
Mm.
whatever I'm investing right now. So that is currently my short-term goal. I really want to continue whatever I have started, so that
Mm.
I will not feel that I can't invest or there is nothing. I don't have any investment, or I can get some knowledge also when I'm investing.
Ah.
I really want to. If I'm investing in two shares right now, I really want to expand one more share next year,
Mm.
and
Mm.
I really want to make sure that the next share should be better than those
Ah.
two shares.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That is my short-term goal.
Okay. Great. Where do you stay now? I mean, you're staying with somebody?
Yeah, I'm staying with my friends only
Huh.
here. Uh, these are
Like
my
PG.
friends from my first organization.
Ah.
Yeah, so we are sharing this flat in this place.
Okay. Right.
Rent, everything.
Huh.
Because you can't afford even one BHK in Pune.
No. No.
So
Ask me. We are staying in a 2 BHK. So, yes, I know. The
and
rent,
Haradi is again it's very costly when it
it
compares to
is. Because of the IT companies close by, they just, prices have shot up. Okay. Mira, about the way you speak, I want to say that you're talking quite well. I mean, basically, your sentence construction, all of that is pretty good.
maybe.
Anyway, about the way you are talking, I would like to say that sentence construction is pretty good. At times, you are stumbling a little when it comes to the words, the vocabulary. But
Yeah,
otherwise, grammatically, you're pretty good. Your sentence construction, the format of the sentences, that is also quite good. Hmm? But I think a little more practice.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's only with practice that you actually get to know how to make sentences correctly. Plus, your vocabulary will improve with constant usage of the language.
Yes.
Otherwise, good job. I didn't have to point out, stop you, and correct anything till now,
Thank
which
you.
is which is something remarkable because most other students, I have to stop them after two sentences, or those who say at the end there are a whole lot of things that I would have written down, but with you I didn't need to write or to say, ha, this is something that I have to tell her about. Okay. Now, you've already told me about your budgeting. And what do you think about employment, like a small business and a corporate employment? Which do you think is better?
I think this question's answer will not be universal. It differs from person to person.
Yes, of
What
course.
are the priorities? But personally, what life I'm living right now,
Hmm.
I'm doing my job. I'm not in business area,
Huh.
so I'm enjoying it currently because job is you have to go to office at 10:30. You have to come to home at 7:30,
Hmm.
and after that, when whichever time you are left with, you are your own. You don't need to think about your office stuff and work and target. So that is providing me work-life balance, my
No.
job.
Huh.
When it comes to business, I think it's completely different. 24 by 7, you will have to think
Yeah.
about what more
Yeah.
ideas you can bring
Yeah.
to expand your business.
True.
So, yeah, that's how
Okay.
it is.
All right. Good. So, yes, we've come almost to the end of our session.
Yes.
But of course, I really hope to see you again. I'm just thinking about what else I want.
And I love talking to you. I didn't feel like this is my first session. And thank you so much for the comfort and for like you made me feel very comfortable.
God bless you, Beta. I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. It's like talking to one of my old students, even though I'm meeting you for the first time. Okay. I
Thank
hope to see you again. Huh.
you.
Okay.
Bye bye. Enjoy your evening.
You too. God bless. Have a great day. Have a great week. Weekend. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Take care. Anything else you want to ask me? We have like 1 minute left.
Okay, yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you, like, I am struggling for words. I also can feel that when
Yeah,
I'm talking.
that's just the thing. Huh.
Yeah,
Because twice you stopped, you thought about what you wanted to say, and then you got the word. But of course, you got the word. That's another thing. Huh.
yeah. But how to get, like, how to work on it? I know
Listen, bit.
somehow, but I
Listen to a lot of English.
listen.
Hmm. Do you listen to anything in English?
Actually, I try to listen everything in English, even though I don't enjoy movies in English. I try to.
Ah,
Uh,
ah,
I try very hard to watch movies in English so that I can get the words from that
ah,
series or
ah.
from that show.
Okay. Of course, the first thing is speaking, most importantly, speaking. Then comes listening. Thirdly, read loudly. Whatever it is that